but Thomas Partey is, I don't know.
But it's
Listen, I mean like...
yeah, Rio's left the room. Rio's left the room. Is it?
He has everything.
Is Saka world class?
Yes, already yes.
Already?
For me, yes.
You
For
say
me-
he's world
for me,
class already?
yes,
Really?
for
You've
me,
played
yes.
with some good players, by the way.
For me, world class player and good player, the difference is consistency.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is 5 quick fire questions with Alexander Zinchenko. How you doing?
I'm good, you?
Good to have you, man. Which player impresses you the most, would you say, when it comes to training? Because I think that's very important. It all starts from training.
I would say because I knew most of them, because I was watching Arsenal a lot. And can I name maybe 3?
Yeah, go on.
I would say Saliba, Martinelli, and Bukayo.
Really?
Yeah. In terms of age, in terms of qualities, and in terms of, you playing with them on the pitch. So first of all, they never get tired, never. And you feel like there is a massive space, to improve yet. So a big potential, all of them.
Who is the most skillful player that you've seen at Arsenal? Because there's
You need to choose one. Eh?
You can choose one. You can break them down if you want.
Jesus.
Simple like that?
Yeah. Martin, Bukayo, Martinelli. But if you want me to choose one, Jesus.
Why? Because for
Brazilian. Listen, he was born on the beach with the ball, and probably when he was 4 or something, he already was doing things which I couldn't do even now. So I think Gabi.
Really, you put him above Odegaard when it comes to skills.
Well, with all my respect to the rest of the players, you asked me for one.
Yeah. I'm talking from someone that looks from the outside, if you know what I mean. But obviously, it's always interesting to get your
No,
views.
Martin has his own magic things, like he's unbelievable on the ball, and but I mean overall, Gabi, I think he can do everything. Even defensively, I swear, if you put him on the fullback, you won't pass him, my friend.
Yeah,
he's so aggressive. So
see, I'm always talking about him. Huh? I know you do, but I'm just reminding you. See, that actually leads me to the next question: is which player has the most ceiling? Would you say, like who can go the furthest, from your opinion?
In my opinion, I think Bukayo.
What is it about him?
Yeah, he's absolutely unbelievable. First of all, so humble, absolutely professional on and off the pitch. I think he's watching the right direction, because the new generation now, it's about. I've seen some players, and I know some players that and tattoos, then nighttime and him is different. He's just different.
Football.
He knows. I think he knows what he wants to achieve in this life.
Yeah, and I see him, and he's still very humble about it as well. He knows who he is, and that's good to see. You spoke about the new generation. Obviously, Arsenal, we're known for having a great academy. So from your mindset, from what you've seen, who would you say has the most potential from the academy?
I like so much, centre back Ruel.
Yeah.
I think, like the quality he is aggressive. I swear to God, once he pushed Gabriel Jesus shoulder to shoulder, I said like, eee! Yeah. It's not easy to push Gabi,
Very strong.
And very strong. And he was like confident on the ball after. He kept the ball well. He passed. So I like, wow, he impressed me, I think, the most.
Yeah. And for example, do you guys give advice to the youngsters? Do you sometimes give some tips, or do you just let them develop by themselves?
No, of course, I think it's important to have conversation, on the trainings and to help young players. When I was in their position, for me, it was absolutely pleasure when one of the guys comes to you and just pay attention and pay, his time for you, and you just need to take it in the right way,
Underrated players in the Premier League. Who's probably the most underrated player in your eyes in the Premier League?
Underrated, I think Thomas Partey.
Really?
Yes, I think Thomas Partey.
The reason why I'm so happy with that is because we're always having this debate, and I generally think he's the most underrated midfielder. And if you know the debates we've had,
really,
honestly, you
call me. I will join.
Please, you made me the happiest man.
I'll be behind you. I'll stay behind you.
Is he better than Casemiro for you?
Listen, I don't want to say something bad. He's absolutely world-class player as well, Casemiro. Five Champions League say about...
We know.
Yeah, for sure. But for me, if you want me to choose one, Thomas Partey.
Oh, thank you very much.
I had debate in my head.
Yeah.
Who is actually the best holder midfielder I ever played with? Because the debate was between Fernandinho, Thomas Partey, and Rodri. It's a tough one.
Yeah.
Fernandinho, I used to watch him since Shakhtar Academy, and he helped me so much, and I love him like older brother. But Thomas Partey is, I don't know.
But it's
Listen, I mean, like...
Rio's left the room. Rio's left the room. Rio, look at Rio. Rio's left. Do we have a camera? Rio has left the room.
Come one day to see him on the training session. Come one day and see him.
I think he's great. He's better than Rodri.
Is he?
He has everything. I mean, like, if you talk... Okay, Rodri is absolutely fit so well for City system. If you take him out, it's different City. That's for sure. He's like the main detail there. Because for me, at City, this is the hardest position to play. It's the hardest. And Rodri suits there so well.
Quality.
Not overall qualities. Honestly.
Thank you. No, it's the truth though. But this is what we've been saying all year though, Rio. I think I'm very sure I said that. I'm very sure. Thank you very much. Just for this, you've absolutely made my day. I mean, for me, for example, we all know that he's a good player. That's for fact. But you know, the way he controls it, very smooth with the ball. I think is underrated. Outside the box, inside the box, great tackles. Thank you very much. Rio's falling asleep. Thank you very much. Who would you rather come up against? Mahrez or Saka on a 1v1?
Oh my gosh, it's a good one. Wow. In terms, it depends what's the space.
Yeah.
If you want me to go full pitch, Mahrez, because I'm quicker than him.
Okay. Yeah.
if it's shorter, Bukayo, because Mahrez is too sharp. So that's a good question.
Okay. Is Saka world class?
Yes, already yes.
Already? You say he's world class already? Yes, really? You've played with some good players, by the way.
Yeah.
What makes him world class? What is your definition of world class?
Consistency. For me, world class player and good player, the difference is consistency. When you play always on the highest level, good. When you play 1 game, 2 games good, then you drop, this is, okay, good player. But when you play on this level, you stay there for such a long period, this is world class.
And he's doing it internationally as well for England. For you, a goal-preventing tackle or a match-winning goal? What makes you...
But tackle makes you win or not?
Well, yeah, makes you win. Let's put it that way.
No, anyway, winning goal.
Yeah, winning goal.
Winning goal is the best thing to share. These emotions to share with the fans.
It's too much, huh?
Yeah, it's different. It's something different. Even I didn't score against United, sorry, Rio. Last season, Nketiah scored the winning goals. But, you know, when I went to the fans, I've seen them. They were, all of them, you know, the vents here.
Yeah, it was strong.
Wow.
Yeah. Mudryk or Mbappe in a race?
Oh, you should ask this for Fana because he played with both of them. And I've seen video, he said Mudryk.
What?
Really?
And he was like so confident, he said 100% Mudryk. I'm honest with you, I've never seen something like this.
How good could Mudryk be?
Honestly, sky is the limit.
Really?
The quality he has, incredible. Incredible. The thing is, guys, I know it's a price tag, pressure, media. I used to speak with him a lot, you know. He came from different league, from Ukrainian league. And this Ukrainian league at the moment, unfortunately, is not even that level, which was 10 years ago, when all Brazilians were at Shakhtar, Fernandinho, Willian, you know, that was a good league. Huh?
Yeah.
But now, you know, and he came straight away to Chelsea, and you want him to see straight away, please.
It takes time.
It takes time.
Settle.
I don't wish him this against Arsenal.
Of course.
But quality.
I mean, he did really well in the European Championships as well. So yeah,
good.
really good player. Who's the hardest opponent you've ever faced, where you've left and you said, oof?
Salah, Mohamed Salah.
Yeah.
So sharp, fast, strong as well, and he can go both sides, left, right. I would say you never expect what he's gonna do.
Yeah.
And when you give him space, and when he turns and gets this space, so hard to stop him.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you an honest question. Can Arsenal win the league?
I would say differently. I will ask you. Tell me one reason why we cannot.
Me, I have no reason why we can't win the league. I think we've got the attackers, we've got the strikers, we've got the midfielders. The defence is even better now with Timber. We've got a good goalkeeper, international players, and we've got experience. So why can't we win the league?
That's a good question. So, I mean, like, we will go full gas for it. And I know from the last season, a lot of disappointing moments in the end was from all the fans around the world. But I promise you that all of us as a players and staff, we felt 10 times worse. Yeah, and these scars will make us stronger and better. That's for sure. And if we will have the same energy and passion from all the fans around the world, which we had last season, then everything is possible. I would say yes, we can.
My final question. Can you please express your feelings for representing your country? Because I think you talk about it a lot, but if you was to try to contextualize and summarize your feelings for your nation, what would that be?
Well, especially now, I would say it's so proud moment. While national autumn is going, it's so hard to, to hold my tears. I know there is a lot of people talking about my tears in the social media and stuff, guys, but I'm so sorry. I'm so sensible, you know, and I don't wish to anyone to feel and to see all these scary things, what is happening in my country, and it's so hard, to describe, I would say, and to expect which feelings I will have.
Thank you very much, man. Honestly.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.